Over 500 pieces, entrants submit their work into the competition each year, and all of this work is judged by something like 100 judges across the 24 sections, which then is celebrated at Goldsmiths Hall in a prize-giving evening. The judges are selected by the 22 members in the Goldsmiths Craft Design Council. We are asking the best in the game to come along and be our judges, and that's one of the reasons why we are highly respected in the profession across the board.
On arrival, we're introduced to the other fellow judges, and then we take our time going around the room, individually looking at each piece and judging it on its own merit, its design, the quality of its craftsmanship, and really looking at what's gone into making that piece and what makes that piece stand out.
I think I like to just infuse myself in all the pieces first of all, and then start to move away any pieces that we don't think are relevant for the competition, maybe don't fit the bill, and then by a process of elimination I'm finding the pieces that work best. And then the important thing to remember is that we're looking for pieces of the right calibre, not just to say first, second and third. And that's really important to me, that we maintain the standard of the either design or workmanship, depending on what section it's put in for.
Well, as a judge for a first time, it's nice to be on the other side and see the different types of criteria that we use to judge what levels of attainment people have acquired. I've won things in the past, and it's nice to sort of now bring that experience to the other side of the table, and I think the Craftsmanship Design Awards has a great deal of value. I think it's very encouraging for people to enter this and have a sort of professional judgment passed on their work.
The standard has always been very high, and an honour to see, really, to be a judge to judge it, because you see all sorts of variant pieces that you wouldn't normally see tucked away in your own workshop, but you see them here at very high levels, and it makes the judging very difficult, which is great to see.
You can see that a lot of time, effort, patience and talent has gone into making these pieces, so it's very difficult to narrow it down to one winner, and you have to make sure that the person you're choosing is the right person and the right piece of jewellery.
I'm a lifetime craftsman, and there's nothing greater for me than to pick something up. Wow, it's a great design, but wow, how did they make that? I don't know. It might be new technology, it might be a skill that I don't understand, it might be a skill that's completely new to the industry. And how exciting is that?
I think the reason for entering is that the awards are really a mark of quality, and they also give you some credibility, and they're kind of affirm that the design direction that you're going in is a good one, or that it has some kind of merit within the rest of the world.
I think that the Goldsmiths Craft and Design Council really especially strive to help apprentices, and it's really good to get some feedback from other people that aren't in your firm as well. You've got obviously best jewellers in the country turning up here, so they can give me feedback on what I'm doing, and it just inspires confidence.
I applied last year for the first time. I've been in the trade for nearly 20 years, and it was kind of a dawning of realisation. I knew about the award ceremony, but never got round to doing it. So last year I submitted a piece and it got a silver award.
When you're an apprentice and you do enter the Goldsmiths Craft and Design Awards, you have to put your A game forward, and there's no two ways about it. That's it. But if you do win, then you can kind of stand up tall and go, I've done something hopefully remarkable, if not technically brilliant, or you can give yourself a pat on the back, because also you're judged by your peers and top of the trade jewellers or silversmiths or engravers. So when you get in, you realise that you're a part of this, and it's an honour and a privilege to be part of something that's not just your workshop or your piece.
If you achieve something, it's a great feeling of validation, and even if you don't win something yourself, it can inspire you to push yourself to a higher level of achievement, which perhaps you wouldn't have if you were just working in an isolated situation where you didn't see this kind of work.
The Goldsmiths Craft and Design Council Award is a fantastic opportunity for designers to really get ahead in their career and showcase their wonderful designs at a very prestigious award ceremony, and then all of the activities, press and promotion that go alongside that. It's a great opportunity for any designer.
We're looking at the creme de la creme, the best that's available in the UK this year. So yeah, I think we're setting a bar.
The awards is very important to the trade, it's very important to Cartier, as we have always been a supporter of this event. And it's a way to say to everyone, to people who have been in the trade and younger generation who wish to enter in this wonderful world, that there is a future and there is support, because most of the time all these craft people who work and deliver and create such amazing pieces are always working in the basements or hidden workshops. They don't get the recognition, and it's great to bring them and recognize them for the work they've done for years and years. And it's very important to recognize not just the young, but the people who have been working behind the scene for many, many, many years.
I think the important thing about this competition, well, it pushes things to the limit, because you're pushing for excellence all the time. The same in any industry. You need to get to the top, and the only way you're going to get it is to push yourself, and the more and more you push, the more success you'll get, and make your name for the future as well.
The award ceremony is incredibly important for the craftsmen because it allows them to push themselves, and also is a wonderful opportunity for the young craftsmen to be able to see that if you've got dedication and you've got passion, you too can be a master craftsman.